Day 4 of 30 for 30. My name is Timalina. This is Breathing for Balance. I'm going to be taking you guys through a 30-minute restorative yoga flow. If you've never done restorative yoga, it's a lot different from vinyasa or yin, more similar to yin than you would, and I would say vinyasa. So it is a form of yoga that allows the body to completely relax. So you're not going to be actively stretching at all. The body's going to be very relaxed. It's very comfortable. It's almost like you're falling asleep on the mat. It gives the body time to rest, decompress, relieve anxiety, relieve stress. Anything that you can think of that you're holding on to, this is a flow for you. This is very challenging though for some people like me. I hate not doing something. So it takes a lot for me to slow down enough to let my body completely rest. So I'm so excited for this 30-minute flow. You will need some props for this flow, some things that you should have at home. So a yoga bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can go ahead and use pillows or a blanket. Blocks, if you don't have blocks, again, a stack of books, a blanket, a pillow, something to prop the body up, a strap too, if you would like, and then, like I said, a blanket. So this is just some things that I have laying around the house. I do have a heated blanket on underneath me. You don't need that. It's very cold in the garage, and since we're not going to be moving and heating up the body, in the traditional sense, then I figured that I would keep the mat warm. So this is my heated blanket, my yoga bolster, some straps, a block, like I said, just some props to help the body completely relax. I do start every flow off in a child's pose, so we will go ahead and move into child's pose, and then I also start off with an affirmation. So today's affirmation is, I allow my body to rest completely. All right. I allow my body to rest completely. So while you're on your mat and you're thinking about all the things that you have to do today, just come back to that affirmation. I'm going to allow my body to rest completely. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move. If you have a bolster, a stack of a blanket, whatever you have, go ahead and take it with you. We're going to go into a supported child's pose. So we're going to bring the knees out as far apart as your mat, and then we're going to bring that bolster, blanket, whatever you have, and you're going to lay the body completely down. Now, if you need more or you need more support, you can put a block under the butt, have a seat on that block, and then go ahead and lay the body down. And we're going to be here for quite a while. So we'll be here for 3 full minutes, and we're completely relaxed. Every exhale, relaxing further and further into the pose. Your hands will lay naturally, whatever is comfortable. And we'll go ahead and start in our child's pose. You can close the eyes. Good. We're going to slowly come back up and find a C or your hero's pose. If you have a block underneath the butt, go ahead and remove that block. Slowly, we're going to come onto our right side. We're going to take a seated twist here. So you want that bolster to support your ribs and your right side, left side of your chest. And we'll go ahead and lay the body all the way down. You can bring the blanket in between your legs for more support. And we'll be here. Releasing every tension you have with every exhale. Good. We'll go ahead and slowly push the body up. We're going to switch sides, so however you need to get there. We're going to go ahead and switch sides, bringing that bolster to support the right side of the body, and the chest will lay down onto the bolster, relaxing the body. Making sure the body is completely relaxed. Good. We'll go ahead and push the body up. Nice. We'll move the bolster kind of towards the top of the mat here. We're going to go ahead and turn our backs so that way the bolster is aligned with our back here. We're going to bring the legs to a bound angle pose. And if you would like, you can take the two blocks and put them on under the knees to support the knees. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and lay down for supported bound angle pose. Good. We'll go ahead and bring the body all the way back up. Nice and slow. Perfect. We're going to work our way into one more pose before we find our final resting pose here. You can go ahead and move the block, just the bolster away from you or your blanket, whatever you're using. You can go ahead and put that block underneath the back where the sit bones meet the butt. We're going to go ahead and find a supported bridge pose. So you have 3 levels on the block. You have medium, short, and high. Whichever one is most comfortable to you, that's where you'll place the block, your stack of books, or your rolled up blanket. It doesn't necessarily have to be a block. Whatever you have here, and we'll be here for just a couple minutes. This pose should not feel painful. If it is painful, adjust your block. Slowly go ahead and remove your block, relaxing the body back onto the ground. Good. We're going to go into our final resting pose, which is going to be a supported Shavasana. So what I like to do for this particular pose is put the bolster under my knees. Okay, and then we'll put the blanket, if you have one handy, on top of you for some extra weight. If you want to block under your head, you can do that. If not, we'll just go ahead and leave it. So block, bolster under your knees, blanket over your body, and lay the body all the way back down to your mat. Finding a supported Shavasana, let the body lay naturally and become completely rest. The eyes, release the tension between the eyebrows, unclench the jaw. With every exhale, let the body seep deeper into your Shavasana. Start to slowly bring awareness back into the body. You want to roll the ankles or wiggle the toes, whatever you want to do to bring awareness back into the body. Rotate the hands, rotate the wrist. Bring the hands up and overhead. We'll go ahead and turn to your favorite side. Bringing the other hand around you and hugging the body. Coming back to the affirmation, I allow my body to rest. How are you going to start to bring resting in restorative yoga or different forms of rest into your daily routine to allow the body to fully recover? Go ahead and plant the hand in front of you. Push the body up and off the mat, bringing the hands to the knees, coming to an easy seat. We'll go ahead and bring the blocks, if you have some, underneath the knees. We'll take some deep inhale. Exhale, let something out. Inhale. Exhale, let something out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, let something out. Good. Bring those hands to heart center, to the forehead, to the lips, back to the heart. May all the light inside of me honor all the light inside of you. Namaste.